Welcome back to our Excel tutorial series. In this lesson, we will cover how to enter data into Excel and format it for better readability. Proper formatting helps make your spreadsheet clear, professional, and easier to work with. Let's dive in. So, we are going to enter some things here. Let me say name, class, amount paid, and date. Okay, so the first thing we want to see is how do we widen this cell if it's not what we really want. In our last lesson, the previous video, I showed you how you can use the formatting ribbon, how you can use the column width to, let me increase this one to 16. Can you see? But let's say you don't want to use that one, you can as well come here. Can you see where I'm putting this my cursor, looking like a cross, and then you drag it till it gets to where you want it to get to. So that's another way to widen your column. That's another way to widen your column. Now let's begin to format this particular data we have entered. So I'm going to enter a few more data. Let's say this person is in GSS 1 and she paid 20,000 naira, and the date of that payment is March 6, 2025. Okay, now I'm going to increase the width of this particular column also. Okay, I'm going to increase this one also. Now let's see the things we can actually put in place as far as formatting is concerned to make it more beautiful. Now since this one is heading, let us format all the 4 headings together. How do we do that? I have put my cursor on the first one carrying the name. Now use your other hand, your left hand, to press down the control button and then select the next one, the next one, the next one. Alright, so we can format them together. Now let's first of all go and change the font. Let's change the font to Times New Roman, and then let's change the font size to 14. Okay, now we want to make it come to the center. Look at this place, bring it to the center and bring it up. Alright, now we want to make it bold. That's bold. We don't need to underline it. Alright, now let us give the background color. Let us give the background color. Now let's give it I love this. Okay, let's use, should we use this? Yeah, let's use this. Yeah, and then we want to change the font color from black to another color. This whole thing we are doing is called formatting. This whole thing we are doing is called formatting. So let's say I want to give it border. I'll come here. Can you see this, please? I'll come here and I can say all border. Let me give it all border. Alright, so I formatted that particular one. Alright, so if I'm okay with it, good. Now let's see this one. If I want another way you can format it, let me use this place as another example. Let me put school. Let me put school here. Another way to format a particular column. Now look at this school. You can just select everything like this. Now let me change this one to Taoma. Okay, I want to use Taoma just to explain to you, and then I will reduce this one to 12, and then I want everything inside to be in italics format. Okay, it also means that the color will be yellow and green, right? So let me widen it too. All right, so let's type something into it. When you type something and you want to go to the next cell below, you click on enter. Can you see? You click on enter, you click on enter. Okay, so that's how to go about it. There is something I did not do. Okay, let me put everything like this. Then click on bold, click on italics. I think what else? Let me say I want everything to be blue, and then I want the background to be something like this, and I want it bold. All right, oh, let's change this blue so it will come out, or probably change it to even red. Okay, so everything I type in, we enter like that. So I cannot decide to change to format only this one by changing the color of this one. So it will serve as the heading. Okay, that's how to format your cell. Now let's see if we want to format numbers. See this one, look at this particular date that I have inputted here. You can see it's on general. Let's say if I change it to number, what will it look like? Okay, let me leave it as general. Let's go to dates. We have long date and short date. If I use long date, it's going to be different. If I use short date, it's going to be different. Okay, let me use 12. Okay, let's say I want to use what's it called? What's today's date? 6th of March 2025. Okay, now let's go to date. Is date abi? Let's pick short date. Look at the way it's showing. Now let's pick long date and see what is going to show. Can you see the difference between short date and long date? All right, now let's quickly see about numbers. You can actually add percentage to this if that is how you want it. You want each of the figures to carry percentage. You just click on it. Let's say 100%, right? So you come to look at percentage, you put it there. Okay, what if you want to put probably a dollar sign or something? Look at it here. You can put the dollar sign. All right, can you see? So that's how to format your. Okay, let's say I want to remove this one and put in 300,000, and then I will remove the percentage by just going back and click this place. I'll remove the percentage. I want it to be numbers now, not percentage. All right, or let's make it general first. All right, so this is 3,000. I want it to be 300,000. So there are two ways to edit something in a cell. Let's say for instance, the way I wanted to edit that one, I outrightly just typed in something new. But if I just want to edit without outrightly removing what is there, I'll double click into the cell. Can you see? Just double click into the cell and then type in whatever it is you want to type in. So for this one now, if I want it to have comma, like you know, with the way we used to write figures, you want it to have comma, I'll put something like this. Can you see? It's showing me that. All right, if I want it to be, let me type in another figure here, something like 100 or 1 million or whatever, and then I want it to be in, you know, in some kind of decimal places. Can you see? So that's how to format numbers, and I'll show you how to format dates also. You can as well format text. You know, you change the font, make it bolder. If you want it to come to the middle, look at it. If you want it to come to this side, you put it on this. If you want it this side, you put it on this side. All right, so what else should I show you? As far as I've shown you how to merge cell yesterday. I've shown you how to merge cell yesterday. You come here and then you click on this, and then you can type in